Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Dear students of the first intermediate bilingual, our lesson today is about the enlargement and reduction. Enlargement and reduction about the cube and the parallelepiped. Okay? The law is about V dash. Suppose in the exam you will give me a dimensions of a cube, and say to me, find the enlargement of this cube which has a coefficient k equals any value. Okay? First step, he asks me to find the enlargement of or the reduction. Firstly, I calculate the original value of the volume, okay, or the area, the surface area or the lateral area. First, I find the original area or volume or area, surface area, okay. After that, I am proceeding the enlargement with a given coefficient, okay. He will give me a value of coefficient. K equals coefficient. It may be this coefficient may be greater than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positive. It will be an enlargement. If K greater than 1, then the result of the volume will be enlargement. But if it is less than 1, the volume and the procedure and for the volume or for the surface area will be reduction. يعني المعامل مادة كي إذا كان أكبر من 2 أكبر من 1 2 3 فوق، العملية هنا راح أسميها enlargement، تكبير الشيء أو تضخيم الشيء. أما إذا كان المعامل كي أصغر من 1 نصف ثلث ربع، فهنا راح يصغر الحجم والمساحة الأصلية وأسميه هنا تقليل أو تصغير. ماشي؟ Let's take an example. Find the dilation of the cube which edge is 3 centimeters with a coefficient equals 2 of the cube volume. Let's take this example. This example says find the dilation. It means a change in the volume and the surface area. The change may be enlargement or reduction. I mean, dilation may be enlargement. Maybe reduction. Okay, the dilation may be enlargement and maybe reduction. All they according to the coefficient k. As I told you, if the coefficient k is greater than 1, it will be enlargement k greater than 1, k as less than 1. Okay? But what is the law of all of them, of the dilation? V dash equal k cubed times v, and a dash even k squared dash v. Okay? Do not ever forget these steps. Honey students, do not ever these steps. Let's now go and find the dilation. Look at this example. I will repeat for you, dear students. This subject of today is about the dilation. The dilation. تمدد يجي معناها تمدد بالشكل أو انكماش حسب معامل التمدد أو الانكشاف هذا أو الانكماش هذا الكي. I mean, if the law, this is the law, how to find the V dash for dilation, K cubed for the volume times K times the original V. Here is V dash, the dilation of the volume. I call it V dash. Equals K cubed times the original volume, okay? Whether it is enlargement or reduction. And the dilation of area, A dash equals K squared times original area, the original area. How to solve these questions? Look at me and focus with me so as to be able to treat this kind of questions. Solution. Look at this example. Dear students. He says, find the dilation of the cube volume. Which edge is 3 centimeter. With a coefficient equals 2. The coefficient equals 2. What does it mean? Enlargement or reduction? Enlargement. Look at this. If the dilation, if the coefficient k greater than 1, then the procedure is enlargement. But if the dilation coefficient less than 1, it is a reduction. Okay, now firstly I calculate the original volume. V of Q equals L Q. Look, here is Q. L times L times L. That equals L 3 centimeter times 3 centimeter times 3 centimeter, which equals original V equal 3 times 3, 9 times 3, 27 centimeter cube. This is the original volume. As we studied yesterday, the volume of the cube and the parallel pipe, the volume of the cube equals length times length times length equals 27 centimeter cube. Now I will make the procedure of dilation. V dash equals K cube times original volume, which equals K. What is the coefficient? It is 2 cube times 27. Okay? Step by step. Don't be hesitated and don't be confused. Just all your efforts have to be how to understand the law of dilation. Here is 2 cube, 2 times 2, 27 by side, 27, 8. 8 times 7, 56. 8 times 2, 16 plus 5, 21. That equals 216 centimeter cube. Look, the value was something little, 27 centimeter. But when I make the procedure of enlargement about this volume of this shape, I have got that it is enlarged. Why? The dilation, because the coefficient of the dilation equals k, and k greater than 1. Thus, I will make an enlargement, students. Okay? Here is the enlargement. Let's complete. Suppose that he wants me to solve or to calculate the area dilation. The area dilation. Area dilation equals k squared times original area. K squared times original area. Even as same as in the volume. As same as the volume. I calculate first the area. Area of cube, which is surface area, equals 6 times L times L. The original area. 6 times L times L. That equals 6 times L equals 3 times 3, which means area of cube equals 3 times 3, 9 times 6, 54 centimeters squared. Okay? 54 centimeters squared. Okay, now I calculated the area of cube. From where you have given this law, dear students? This law, we studied it in the last lectures. We studied all the areas and the length of everything, okay? Now, here is the area, the original area. I will apply it here. A dilation equals k squared times original area, which means, look at me, dear students, k 2 squared times original area is 54, which means 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 54. That means A dilation equals 4 times 4, 16, 6, 1 over 4 times 5, 20, plus 1, 21 centimeter squared. Here is the enlargement, the dilation is enlargement, okay? Here, the dilation in this example, dear student, I call this procedure or this type of dilation, I call it enlargement. Why? Look at the original surface area. It becomes 216, enlarged. Look at the original volume, 27. It grew, what? 8 times 27, which is 216 centimeters squared. Okay, dear students, this is the dilation for the cube area, surface area, and the cube volume. I will meet you in the second subject or second example about the area of the dilation of the area. Here is enlargement. I will study an example for you for reduction. Just wait.